Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Steele-Rhoads.
And this will be a 1-year anniversary edition.
Yes.
It probably won't be any longer or anything more special than just telling you that we've been
doing this
for a year.
Production value is better than the first episode, which probably isn't up on our YouTube. Were we able to?
No.
We weren't able to scavenge that out. One day, maybe I'll find it. Maybe I'll dig through and find that sumbitch.
Right. It is on
Facebook.
So if you really
want to dig for the first one to see the production value shift.
And it's the first two.
Yeah.
And then we switched to this format.
Was audio only for the first two.
Right.
Didn't quite work.
Which, technically, we don't look really at the camera too much.
No. I will. You won't.
No. I do a little bit, but...
Mainly when you're looking at the monitor, like if you can't see something on the big monitor.
Or I'm trying to flip through something.
Yeah.
Which...
We should flip to now and see.
No, we got a little bit to talk about.
Right.
I did not watch Inhumans this week.
I did.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it. I can see why it flopped in theaters, but I enjoyed it.
Well, it only had a 2-week run.
Right, but
and people, IMAX theaters only.
Right. And the first ever television premiere that's theatrically released.
Right.
It looks amazing. Amazing, yeah. It was very, very well done. Good story. Nice little remix of Paint It Black.
I will have to check that out yet. And I won't get to it by the next episode.
Of course not.
But...
Which, if they were smart, they would run the first episode right into the next one. Yeah,
I thought they did that on... premiere.
No.
They're originally planning to.
I don't think they did. I think they
were supposed to be first 2 episodes, because...
It was the whole movie thing, but...
Yeah, that's actually the first 2 episodes.
Okay, then yeah.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah.
With commercials.
Yeah, it would have been like an hour and a half, maybe, without...
Right. Approximately. Anywho, I didn't catch all of the Orville.
I did. Good episode.
But I did catch Big Bang Theory, which is a good episode.
And that's one I didn't catch, oddly enough.
I did also catch Young Sheldon.
I didn't. Any good?
All the funny stuff was
in the commercial
previews.
You'll have to find out the next episode whether it's good or not.
Really, yeah, and I have a bad feeling for it.
I already did.
I had a little bit of bad feeling from the get-go. It looked amazing. And then I'm like, wait, this ain't right.
Something ain't right here.
Like I said, Big Bang Theory is hilarious because of mostly, not always, but Sheldon and Penny.
Yes.
Their interactions together are what make that show.
Pretty much.
Everybody else has good stuff on that show, but it's those two together.
Yeah. The rest of the cast could pretty much...
Well, Johnny Galecki, Leonard has to be there.
Maybe. They could.
You need Leonard to pull out at least those two together.
To hold it together.
He's like the glue. The
glue.
You couldn't just have Penny and Sheldon together.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
Alright, so got that. Next episode I'll talk about that. I guess we go to the well.
Yeah, go to the wellspring of internet.
And I don't have very much left, so... And I can't remember if we did them all. What do you want? Confusing endings?
Yeah, confusing superhero movie endings explained. Which probably won't be too confusing for me, but
right.
Others...
X-Men Days of the Future Past?
That... I don't really consider that a confusing ending, but okay.
Yeah, it's not. They're like, oh, wait, it just wiped out the end, all the other movies, basically.
Pretty much. That's not really all that confusing. It's pretty much what they were aiming to do. Which they successfully did. It's just
right.
Shame they had to. They could have done it right
X-Men
the first
Apocalypse.
time. I don't see what was confusing about that ending either, but okay. What was the confusing element?
The only thing that confused people was the post-credit scene.
How in the hell?
Because the people don't know who fucking
Sinister is. Okay.
And they
don't understand Nathaniel Essex and Sinister.
They're like, oh, X-23. Okay, but that's Sinister. Nathan Essex is Sinister.
Right. Morons. I feel bad for people that are like, this shit's confusing. It's like, well,
no.
Perhaps you should indulge yourself in a couple of comics, or perhaps a Wikipedia page or two.
Right. That I actually...
There's no excuse anymore.
Really, I did that for Luke Cage.
Oh yeah, I mean, some characters we don't know. I mean,
I wikied Luke Cage while watching like the first episode or two.
So you really could get a flavor of what the hell it's supposed to be.
Wow, this is
super accurate.
Only a couple of things are actually even not right, but they're there. It's just out of order.
Which isn't surprising. They do that all the time in the Marvel Universe now. Or because some characters with other characters.
It's the only thing that was really out of order was kind of like his role with Jessica. That stuff. Because they did Jessica Jones first.
Right. Which is fine.
And I had no problem with it.
Which is rare for you because you're a nitpicker when it comes to some of that stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know the character. I didn't know the character, so I'm not going to nitpick.
True.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Again, don't really understand the confusing element. Especially after seeing part 2, it made it even more...
Right. But after keeping it under wraps for a while, writer-director Gunn revealed that Star-Lord's father is somehow Ego, the living planet.
Not somehow. I mean, it's very well explained. He has a vessel.
But if you haven't seen the second one...
You got no idea.
Right. Thor: The Dark World?
I actually haven't seen that yet.
What to say? I don't think any of these are really confusing.
No, I have yet to find a superhero movie that does have a confusing ending. They do a pretty good job of wrapping it up in a nice little bow.
Oh. Yeah. I got the ether, which in it there is an Infinity Stone. They give it to the Collector because they have the Tesseract.
Logical.
They don't want... But they also have an Infinity Gauntlet with all the stones.
Right. That's something I've always wondered on is how many Infinity Stones are there?
Because at the end of the first Thor,
you can see it in the
Odin's vault.
Yeah, unless they gave that to the Collector, which would make
no actually
sense.
They didn't know how far they were going to get, so they wanted to show that. They didn't know shit was gonna work out yet when they did that.
Right.
So that they just kind of wanted to preview that, so it really doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does.
It does, but that one does not exist. The Winter Soldier. That ending did not confuse me. I knew exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Yes! Yes!
Right.
The twins! That's the only thing that was confusing.
Not being able to call them mutants.
Age of Ultron?
Not confusing at all. He finally stood up and put on a gauntlet. He got
Right.
out of his chair, that lazy bastard.
It says, in addition to stopping the heroes who foiled his plans, the trip to Earth means gaining access to 2 of the 6 stones. The Mind Stone, which Vision,
Yep.
and the
Time Stone.
Time Stone, which makes sense because Doctor Strange.
Right.
There's also the Soul Stone we haven't seen yet.
Which wouldn't surprise me if it was...
I'm guessing probably... Thor.
I was going to guess Hulk.
The Thor movie.
Yeah, but I'm guessing Hulk would be the what centers around the Soul Stone.
Actually, no. A lot of people are guessing 1 or 2 people have it. The bad guy?
Right.
Or Hemingway.
That could be.
Because the way his eyes glow and some of the other stuff, like he sees people's souls.
Yeah. That makes actually a lot more sense than what I was thinking.
But I can also see the bad guy because she is the devil or a high-level demon from a demon dimension
Right.
that's trying to take over. Why wouldn't she have the Soul Stone? That's probably why she crushed the hammer.
Yeah. That would make sense. Because she was powered by a...
Deadpool's post-credit scene. You got it.
Yeah, but we're
junkies like that.
we're movie junkies, so of course we're going to recognize Ferris Bueller's Day Off
Right.
post-credit sequence.
And I thought it was brilliant because of a few things. It was a 20th anniversary of Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller was one of the first for breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He did that all the time during his
Constantly.
movie.
You just stop and look at the camera and say something, and no one else paid attention to what he was saying. You know, he was leading you along.
Hey, you know who else did it? The TV?
Zach Morris.
Yes. He did that all the time.
All the time.
Every episode he did it. There is not an episode he did not break the fourth wall.
Right.
Also, another person that does it, Scrubs.
Yes,
JD.
JD.
JD, he breaks the fourth wall. One of my favorite ones, the first episode I ever caught. I forget what he says to them, but they're all sitting in the guy's apartment. And he's like, the girls are arguing. And he looks at him and goes, "You're this, you're that." and they start bitching at him. He hits a lever. He gets up, hits a lever that's in the back wall. It reverses time. Doc, don't say a thing. Don't say a thing. Don't say a thing. Don't say a thing. You're this and you're that. Damn it.
Son of a...
But yeah, it's definitely a Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, Takeoff.
If you haven't seen Ferris Bueller, it's actually a very funny movie. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Nothing confusing about that. It's just confusing as to why they didn't finish their damn story before handing off the reins to Sony or back to Marvel.
Right. Actually, because I heard he's badmouthed them. That's what, Andrew Garfield.
Maybe.
I heard he opened his mouth and put his foot in it.
Yeah, but they could have just recast him with the new kid
Right.
and kept the story going.
Right.
Which they very well may.
But I don't know about that. Anyways, I don't know. I don't get it from if you count from the Harry walked up
Yes.
through the very end. They go into the vault, the Oscorp vault. They show all 6 outfits.
Right. I mean, it was set up well, very well.
Right. They had Green Goblin,
Rhino,
Dr.
Scorpion, Dr. Octopus. Was it Scorpion?
Probably. But yeah, it was set up for the Sinister Six project.
Well, hey now. The Sinister Six movie isn't dead.
Right. It was supposed to come out this year, though. Originally.
Yeah, but now they're trying to figure out a way of getting it implemented into...
Which it still can. Because
the MCU.
Because Vulture was one of the 6.
Yep. Venom's another one of the 6.
Is he?
Yep.
How? They had all 6 outfits as technological.
Wait.
Technology.
Yeah, the sequels are going to be focusing on Venom. The Sinister Six project is going to be the culmination of those previous ambitions. It was basically to be Sony's Avengers, but now with Sony out of the way, Sinister Six will come along sometime down the road.
Alright.
So they're going to basically do a better version of Suicide Squad.
The Watchmen.
Only thing that was confusing there is why no giant squid. Other than that...
They even say the alien squid monster. I don't know. I wasn't even confused by the ending, and I never really watched
I
it.
think they have a lot of blondes watching stuff at Looper. Just a thought. Again, not confusing. We know who Howard the Duck is.
Right. Everybody knows who Howard the Duck is.
Right. If you don't, go to Walmart. You can find it for $5. You'll know who Howard the Duck is, and you'll want them to make a sequel.
Right. Or redo it.
Oh, that'd be great. Redo it with new... Oh, that'd be great.
Or make a new... reboot it.
And then even in the new one, I mean, we know it's going to be Adam Warlock.
Right. They say Adam Warlock in here.
See?
These are not really confusing. All right, so
Actually, the little article I just read here,
I don't want to do that.
States that the the reason they picked Vulture was to set up for a Sinister Six movie.
Right.
Have him be in prison, talk about Spider-Man, start building a little army in prison in the next Spider-Man movie, which is due out, 2020?
Probably. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
What do you think they're going to call
Homecoming 2?
it? Maybe.
I don't know. So how do you think they're going to do the Venom and Carnage?
I don't know. I think that would be a good standalone movie. Do the Maximum Carnage.
Well, they're doing a Venom and Carnage movie that comes out next year.
Really?
I thought.
Let's find out.
Um,
They're looking at 2019 for the next Spider-Man movie.
and that's Venom and Carnage. They consider that a Spider-Man movie.
Maybe. Well, no. Sony is doing a Venom movie.
Okay, it's just Venom,
Yeah.
but it has Carnage in it.
Yeah. Carnage is gonna be the main villain. They're gonna basically do like the Maximum Carnage story with no Spider-Man, which I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's doable.
Venom as the hero?
Kinda. More just a symbiote battle, if anything.
Right. Now, I play Contest of Champions.
Right.
Spider-Man, a lot of the Spider-Man, evade like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
I have one problem with this. You shouldn't be able to evade against Venom,
At all.
Carnage, because
Their symbiote would catch up on that.
their symbiote, the symbiotes, Venom and Carnage, bypass the spider sense. Peter Parker cannot, Spider-Man cannot spider sense Venom or Carnage.
Yeah, because they're based in his DNA.
Right.
Their continual existence is based in his DNA. That's why they can find new hosts.
And be basically a spider type host.
Right.
Or become like a Spider-Man. Because
They adapt to his powers.
Right. They bonded with him long enough where...
That's how they know how to move and function.
Right. Or Venom did. The Venom symbiote did. And Carnage is...
An insane version of that.
Is offspring.
An insane offspring of Venom.
But like I said, I just don't get why... I don't think it should be possible.
It might not be. They might, they might slide another...
Even in the game. It shouldn't be able to evade.
He doesn't. Like, he can evade him, but the spider sense doesn't care. The spider sense won't give you warning like it will against the other...
He still evades like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
And he shouldn't evade, because... against Venom or Carnage.
I mean, the option to evade is there, yes, but the spider sense does not kick on.
And even against the symbiote Spider-Man.
Right.
You should not... Those should be... Oh, you can't evade against that. They should have evade block against Spider-Man.
Right.
Any regular Spider-Man.
You would think.
Even Miles Morales, because he probably has the same spider sense. Miles Morales doesn't evade as much, though.
I was gonna say yes. He's more brute force.
Anyways, I'm just saying he shouldn't be able to evade in the game against those people, against those two.
Right.
So I want to go do something different this week. Go back and do, since it is our 1 year anniversary just do regular picks. Pick of the week.
Okay. You want to start or shall I?
You can go ahead.
Hempire for the Android operating system. Fun game for you stoner types. Good stuff.
Yeah, go ahead if you got more.
What, more picks?
More picks.
Yeah. There's another app called the Matsu Player. It's a great emulator for tablet and phone devices. You can play all kinds of old games on there. The Orville, of course, clearly has been hot this week. And don't forget Rick and Morty tomorrow night, or the season finale, episode 10, this Sunday, October 1st.
All right. I would go with two the same, Rick and Morty,
and the Orville.
I will also throw in Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory, yes.
They're doing. I'm actually really surprised that it's still so good.
I'm not.
After 11 years. Or honest 11th year.
But they have people that want to be there. That's the difference. That's the major.
I think Johnny Galecki and what's her name?
Oh, Kaylee Cuoco.
Kaylee Cuoco didn't want to be there for a while because they dated in real life,
right? And
they broke up. But I think they're back to being good.
Probably. They probably figured out the money's worth more than
right.
they're uncomfortable.
Well, we can be friends now again.
Right? Don't have to worry about being uncomfortable. Screw it. We're done. It's over. The money's worth it. Let's see. Any other?
I'm gonna go with Supercard.
Yes, WWE Supercard. Very fun game.
Even though you erased it because you don't have enough room for it.
Right. Right.
And I want my digital content for Supercard, damn it.
Right.
I better be getting that.
No shit.
Bastards.
It is total bullshit.
The only thing that's supposed to be not be included in that edition
is physical
content.
And that is not physical content. That is digital as well. Supercard. Pound sign hashtag isn't a pound sign isn't a hashtag pound sign hashtag
whatever. Pound sign is not a hashtag.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say Injustice 2. It's not finished yet, so
no, it's not. No, it is not.
Raiden's next with the Black Lightning skin.
Now, the DC character Black Lightning?
Yes.
Nice.
The skin.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be the same basic powers. I mean, lightning control, whatever. But still, that's pretty awesome.
There might be a few different moves, but they're similar.
Right.
Kind of like Bizarro had Ice Beam instead of Heat Beam. It had
just cosmetic differences.
Heat breath instead of
ice breath, yeah.
Which does cause a difference because you can't. You can freeze somebody solid. You can't do that with heat breath.
Can't light them on fire.
Yeah, you might maybe, but you can't fucking get them to stay in one spot because of it. They're like frozen there.
Like Sub-Zero and shit.
Right.
Nice.
Maybe in a couple weeks it'll be like 2K18, but don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
I'm sure it's gonna be good, but
right. Oh yeah. I just grabbed a couple games. $15 2-pack for Dead Rising and Anarchy Reigns. Anarchy Reigns is a spiritual successor to another video game called Mad World. It's got the same lead character. Pretty fun to have played one and then randomly stumbled across this other one with the same Ash-like character with the chainsaw arm.
So naturally pop.
Not really. He's more like Wolverine with a like a retractable chainsaw.
No. It's Wolverine merged with Ash.
Merged with Ash. Yeah. If Wolverine had retractable chainsaws,
they're like, we're gonna combine Ash and Wolverine. Somebody, they're what it us.
That's yeah. Yeah. They wanted us as their, because I mean it is very much that he talks like Wolverine, smart ass like Wolverine and Ash, but then you got the one arm chainsaws, the one arm with two chainsaws that come off, that retract out of this like contraption on his arm. It's like, okay,
all right, so happy anniversary,
happy anniversary, happy anniversary,
happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Right. 1 year strong, gonna keep on rolling.
We're hoping for
subscribers
for one. We're trying to get a hold of people for
trying to get guests. People you wouldn't expect. People you would expect.
Other than that, remember to like, share, subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Tell Joe Blow down the road.
Tell your coworkers. Those are probably the frenemies. Let's see.
Tell the random asshole
on the street.
I don't care. Tell anybody that has access to the internet.
And has ears.
I don't care if they have ears.
Right? They can watch the video and lip read. Makes sense. Why not?
Maybe.
Could rely on YouTube's. Could rely on YouTube's. Right? We could rely on YouTube's crappy closed captioning.
Right.
Atrocious.
Again, happy anniversary, and till next time, keep it random.
Peace.